Welcome, my fellow Serolians. Today I'm in Rhodes, or as the locals call it, Rhodos. So I'm here at this Atlantica Holiday Village Resort, family friendly. I'm here with the family. See in the background, we just got here for breakfast. Arrived here, what was it, like 11:30 local time yesterday. We're 2 hours ahead of the UK, and it was a 4.5-hour flight. We were so exhausted from the flight because the flight was so early. It's 5:30 a.m. and as you can imagine, we've got little ones. It was very hectic getting to the airport. So we headed out, say, just after 2 a.m. So it was very hectic. Spent most of yesterday just lounging and wasting a lot of time. It's my little big brother. So what's your thoughts on the food?
I wasn't too gassed, but it's a buffet, innit? So
It wasn't great, but I'm hoping that the breakfast buffet is better. And maybe buffet tonight, because they have themes, so they change it every night. I think yesterday was Asian night, and today is international. Morning, how are you? Good?
Yeah. What time did you wake up?
Woke up at 8.
Is it?
Yeah, woke up at 8.
Good sleep. Did you like walking?
I had a very good sleep. Last night, the hay fever really got to me.
Yeah.
Really got to me. So this is officially my second day in Rhodes. So far it's been, I'd like to say it's been a bit of a lukewarm experience on my way to supermarket. Looked up this resort called Atlantica Holiday Village Resort, which had one of the best ratings on TripAdvisor. In fact, had a badge, best of best, which actually means top 1%. So when you go on TripAdvisor and you're looking at different resorts or places of interest, generally you have 2 badges of excellence that TripAdvisor will give. I can't remember the color of each badge, but one badge represents the best, the top 10%, and another badge represents the top 1%. So this resort, top 1% in 2021, which is supposed to be really impressive. But, you know, I've had my fair share of staying at different places. And for me, it's been a little bit underwhelming. So firstly, let's talk about the fact that the resort is all inclusive. Includes, I think it's 6 restaurants. So you have the main buffet restaurant, you have Mediterranean restaurant, you have American style restaurant, you also have what's supposed to be Greek authentic restaurant too, and then there's another restaurant which is outside of the all-inclusive. And I mean, this is the second day. I haven't tried the restaurants outside of the main buffet, so I'm only going by the main buffet. But the main buffet normally is your safe haven for when the a la carte restaurants aren't that great. It's your safe haven, and it was just above abysmal. It wasn't terrible, but it was really, yeah, it was pretty bad. And in the end, I ended up just eating spaghetti and bolognese, and even that wasn't so great. The drinks, extremely sweet with a little bit of alcohol. They're not strong at all. Anyway, I'm rambling. Right now, I'm trying to find this supermarket. I don't know where it is at the minute. So I was using Google Maps. Okay, I have to keep going straight. So keep going straight and then eventually another right and I'll get there. Supposed to be the top 1%, and for me, it was very mediocre experience. The only great thing about it is the fact that I'm here with family. So got my parents, siblings, and the little ones, 3 in total, including my little one, Amelia. Traveling with kids has definitely been an experience for me. Very interesting experience, very tough if I'm perfectly honest. I think it's really hard work. traveling with kids, because I mean, you know, kids, they're having any issues there, especially when they're as young as Amelia is, and they can't really verbalize what is going on with them. So you have to kind of figure out what the problem is. That's the most frustrating thing. And she's been crying a lot. We're having to give her a lot of TLC, so it doesn't really feel like a holiday. It feels more like doing life in another destination. I have no idea what flavor this is. So just finished off from supermarket, which was not that impressive. It more of like a convenience store that's got a few of your essentials and a souvenir store all rolled up in one. So managed to get a few things. Got some yogurt for the little one. She loves yogurt. And yeah, just some snacks. It's little nibbles to have when in the room, even though it is all inclusive. And you know, you have, well, we have a snack bar that's near our room, but it's really just burgers, chips, falafels, chicken nuggets. Very limited menu and just junk food. Morning, my fellow Serolians. Today is day 3. It's Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yes, it's Sunday. Literally just woken up, so exhausted. Last night, the buffet was a fail. Yeah, so we arrived there just after 9 to find that the whole place was closed. And then they told us that there was going to be a stampede of guests coming in between 10:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning. And so they said, oh, if we wait a little bit longer, they're going to reopen with a small selection of foods. That small selection of foods turned out to be bread, chips, sausage, spaghetti and bolognese. It wasn't great, but it was something to eat, better than starving. Getting ready for breakfast. It's almost 9 a.m. Mrs. is getting ready. And this little one, she's just addicted to this show. Aren't you, princess? What are you watching? Banana Moon. So just finished the buffet. Relaxing in the room. I think I'll give you guys a quick tour of the room just so you get a feel of this space. Let's first start with the bathroom. It's a decent size. Bathtub is quite sizable. Got a basin, shower. The only thing is, it's quite dated in here. So I think it's in need of refurbishment. Yeah? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Security deposit box. Several drawers. Cute stuff. Wardrobe. And then the main space, bedroom, which is quite messy at the minute.
I don't know how to describe it. Like everything is just fast food. Yeah. Like, it don't make no sense.
No
There's
options.
What are you talking about here?
Yeah, the food trucks. Even when we're talking about the food trucks, how it's chips.
Yeah,
Chips.
chips.
Yeah, chips, hot dog, burgers. That's it. That's it.
No other options.
After,
Pizza.
Yeah, it's like
You
quick
can't even
food.
get pizza.
oh no, the snack bar you can get pizza,
Yeah,
but it's still very much basic stuff.
yeah.
You know, so yeah, like this is day 3 in and really fed up of the food here. I'll be honest, I feel like TripAdvisor is broken. I feel it's broken because this particular hotel is, as I said earlier, it's ranked in the top 1%. How can it be in the top 1% and yet the food be so bad? And do you know what? The drinks are even worse because, firstly, the size of the drinks portion is really, really small. It's filled with ice, but the actual quantity is really small. So for you to get a good amount, you have to constantly be walking to the bar. And secondly, the alcohol is very, very weak. And I have a theory that they watered down, because I understand it's not top shelf alcohol, but I feel like they've watered down the alcohol. And my reason for that is that at one point I asked for a Mai Tai double shot, and it ended up being sweeter, which doesn't make sense. You know, if you're getting a double shot of anything, it shouldn't be sweeter. It should be a bit more bitter. At the pool, lounging, taking in that vitamin D. Oh, you want me to skip the commercial, Bobby? Little Amelia is so addicted to her shows, has me skipping the adverts and giving it right back to her. There you go. Oh yeah, guided access. There you go. There you go. Take it. Oh, why you got your hand in my pocket? Very strange girl. This is day 4. Yeah, day 4. My perception of this resort has changed a little bit. I think earlier I was saying that the food here is abysmal. It's not abysmal, but it's not great. It's not great. I mean, obviously you'll find food there that you can eat, but on the whole, I don't think it's great. And as a package, we paid about just over £600 for 5 nights. So I'd like to think I'd put in the mid-range. Would you put in the mid-range?
Yeah, mid-range.
Yeah, put in the mid-range. Because it's definitely not budget, but it's not premium.
No.
It's not premium. But you know, yeah, I'd expect the food to be better. But the biggest disappointment for me is not even the food, it's the cocktails. Like, you've got no chance getting tipsy off their drinks. You got more chance getting diabetes, if I'm honest. I mean, there are 2 drinks that I have been ordering that are okay. They're not strong, but they're nice. There's the Mai Tai, and then there's the Amaretto Sours. That's pretty nice. Supposed to be going to the water park. Well, I've pushed for us to be going to the water park, but family, they're a bit on a long thing. They're kind of boring. Come all the way to Rhodes to just chill and not do anything else.
Well, they did say Sunday.
Yeah, they did say, but come on, man. At least one day of doing something different, you know. And I think that's the reason why, like, I ain't really been vlogging consistently on this journey, because there isn't really much to say. Like, there's nothing on the agenda. It's just literally us at this resort, eating food, chilling on the poolside. I mean, I haven't even been to the beach, and there's a beach 5-minute walk from here, and I haven't done that. Day 5, we are on our way to Rhodes town. I'm just in the cab right now with family in the back. Going to Rhodes town just to check it out, see what it's all about. I understand that there's like the old part and the new part. The old part being the section that's got a lot of history, ritual culture, and the newer part which has more of like what you would expect to find in any modern city, shopping centres, you know, places to eat, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what we're doing on the final day in Rhodes. Just arrived at Old Town, about to go to this huge castle. I don't have any information about it, but might just check it out anyway. And gradually make our way to Newtown.